If you want to see my videos in a quality video and high resolution, open in your video, click on this gear icon and click on this quality option and choose 720p or 1080p. So if you use this quality, then your video will run in a high quality video and with proper resolution and quality. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video we will discuss another important date field validation in Dynamics 365. My name is Sanjay Prakash and I am a Microsoft certified trainer since 10 years. And let's see how it works. So let's say my requirement is like when someone gives the date of birth here. So this is a contact form, and in the contact form I want to validate this birthday, and the birthday should be at least 18 years. When someone gives the birthday, then that date should be if we count today's date and minus that date with that birthday, it should be at least 18 years. That means you can register or you can enter uh, uh, contacts for that users who are having more than 18 years age, right? For example, if I will give a date today, then it will give error. Minimum age must be 18 years. Okay. Now if I will give let's say 20 20 19, let's say I'll give 2007 also. Okay, still it is giving minimum age must be 18 years, because today minus this date is not 18 years. That's why. So this is my requirement and I will tell you how it works. But if I will give a correct one, let's say I will go to a calculator and I will take date of birth is May 8 and 2003, and this is the today's date. If I'll calculate, the age is calculated as 18. That means if I'll provide May 8 2003, the error should go away. So I'll go here, I will choose 2003 and it will be May 8. Now this is gone, right? So any date prior to this date will be valid because it is 18 years, more than 18 years. But if you choose a single day more than this date, then it will throw error. So how I have validated this. Now if you save it also, it will not let you save this data because this is invalid data, right? Most of the business requirement come in general cases to validate this kind of date fields. It's not about birth date, it may be expire date, it may be active date, order date. So there are many date fields that we can have in different tables that we can validate with another date or another timeline. So how I achieved this. Let's go here and check my code here. So this is the requirement. So first what I have done, I have written a JavaScript function. My JavaScript function name is onChange date of birth. I have passed the execution context from form, and I have extracted a form context object from execution context using the get form context out of the box method. And I have taken another variable birthday, and I am reading the value of the birthday field. This is the birthday field. Okay, the display name is B capital birthday, but the logical name is all small and it will be birth date. Now how to know what will be the logical name? You have to install this level up extension, and if you click on the logical name, you can see the corresponding logical name of this field is birth date in small. Now once you capture this field, then you clear the logical name. Now you can go here and paste here that value. Now this is the variable which stores the birth date that has been entered by the user, and I have taken another variable to store the today's date in JavaScript using new date function, and I'm creating a variable valid minimum date which will be used for validation, that what will be the minimum age for a person or for a contact to be entered. So I have taken new date, and first parameter I am extracting the full year from today's. So today get full year is 2021, and I have subtracted 18 years, and then today's dot get month. I will keep all every detail same from that today object. just I have subtracted 18 years from the current year, and I have constructed this date so that it will be represented as 18 years back date. Now I have taken the control object where I want to set the notification. This is the birth date get control form context. Next, I have given the condition if birth date greater than minimum date, valid minimum date, it should show this notification. Otherwise, clear the notification, right? So this will validate my birth date. So I have copied this as a web resource and associated the JavaScript function here in the form. So this is my form. This is my event I have associated. I have passed the execution context also because this method expects a execution context parameter. Now once it is published, then I can validate this here. Okay, so any date if you give here, it will throw error until unless the 18 years is satisfied. Okay, only you if you choose previous years, then 2003 may May 8, then the error will go away. Otherwise, it will uh, display the error, right? So now it is not about the date of birth. You can validate any date field with any years, months. If someone is telling you that the year of expiry date is must be less than 30 days, then you have to manipulate this month. Like that, you have to manipulate this function. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel if you have not done already, because I'm always preferring technical videos related to Dynamics and Power Platform. And if you want to be a member in my channel so that you can get exclusive member only videos, then you can also click on the join button in my channel. Okay, so thank you guys, and I will also paste this code in my description. You can copy for your reference. Thank you.